What up? What up, everyone? Yo, listen, I'm gonna keep it just straight with you guys right now. I'm fucking tired. That tetanus shot yesterday is doing its work, dude. I am so sleepy. I have no idea, and my arm is like in so much pain. That means it's working. Oh my god, dude. It's weird because like it almost feels like I'm sick, but it just more feels like I'm like tired. Like I was taking a shower earlier, and I kid you not, Insty, I was like falling asleep in the shower, dude. I was so tired. I closed my eyes, and I think I did pass out for like 5 minutes standing up. I haven't felt like this in a long time, dude. And it's weird too, because like I want my hoodie on, because I want to like keep my hood on and just be cozy, because I'm feeling like passing out. But it's okay. I need to build stuff. I actually need to stay up a little bit to build one other thing after this too. So got myself a little Celsius. Sleepy and arm pain. Yeah, dude, it's awful. It's an immune response, because that's how it works, tricking your body into thinking it's sick. I'm over it. I am, dude. Honestly, I feel like I might fall asleep on stream. Kind of fucking hoping I don't, you know? Mr. Bull Keyboard. Today felt like a Monday. I don't know what today feels like. It doesn't feel like a Friday, I'll tell you that much. Like, I know I have a lot of work to do still, and I was thinking, man, my work might bleed into tomorrow. So I have no clue what my day actually feels like today. What do you guys think it feels like? Felt like 2 Mondays on a Friday? Oh, shit. Cass, it was good seeing you too in Sterling's stream. It was. I saw he built a manta, had to be there. I think that's why it's feeling like a Monday for me. Oh, just the amount of work, you mean, Bull? Bro, I thought it was Thursday. I'm gonna be real. Yesterday felt like Friday to me. Today feels like God knows what. So nice. Dude, Sky, love you, man. Use the best. Appreciate you, bro. God, I can't even lift this fucking keyboard. My arm's in so much pain. Dude, this stinks. And you know what's crazy too? I luckily had to mill max 3 PCBs, and I'm very, very happy to say that this was more of a one-hand job. So this was kind of soothing to do today, because it felt like I was still being productive. But I mill maxed 3 Kohaku PCBs, and oh my god, one of them, I think it was the first one, so this one that I made, I don't know, I thought there was no difference. I had to take my hand drill, let me switch things here. I had to take my little hand drill, and I had to individually basically drill out each socket on the PCB, because none of them fit. I tried 3 different sockets. I even tried chill key, and I wasn't going to use chill key. I just wanted to see if it fit. But yeah, I had to do this for the entire PCB. It was actually so messy too. Busy work. It was good though. It was good. I sent you my my build commission inquiry. I'll get to it today, or probably tomorrow morning.
I spent a good portion of this week teaching myself how to use DaVinci Resolve. Still learning, but feeling reasonably comfortable with it.
Hell yeah, bro. It's a toughie to learn. I tried. I couldn't do it. My gosh. Thank you, though, so much for 16 months, Grid. Love what you're doing, and thank you for showing me all the good in the hobby. Minus artisans is a drug I can't shake. That's like me and energy drinks. Drug I can't shake. It's so true. Actually, no, if I was to say in the keyboard world, that's like me and Cherry MX2As. I always got to have them in stock, you know? Always, always. I don't know if Resident is in chat right now, but I think the one thing we didn't discuss is which PCB goes in which board. I don't know if he had a preference. Jeez. Okay. I haven't even looked at these yet. You know what? Did Resident send me a build thing for which one's which? There's 2 boards today. You know what? I don't even know if he did. Let me double check. We just chilling today because, like I said, I'm pooped. I'm so tired. You can't. It's true, Adept. It's true. It's true. But these are custom done boards. So these were patinaed by Nick's Keys. Let's see, resident. Okay. Let's see. Did he give me which one goes for what? Or maybe they're all the same. Okay, I think I kind of understand. You know what? Let me see. Okay, he's open to suggestions for the plates, but this is the part where I feel like I need to do some brainstorming. So I might actually ask you guys for help because my brain is so fried right now. The idea today is yin and yang. All right. Where did I put the box? Fuck, dude. All right. So let's take a look at these and how they turned out. I think this is the acrylic or the glass, so I'll leave that there. Interesting. So this is the top to one of them. So this was, I need to wipe it down over here. It's a little dirty, but this is one of them. So this doesn't have the weight. Ooh, this is a very interesting coating on this. It is kind of rough. It's kind of fun. Almost kind of like what we have on the Mantas. So that's one. Hi, resident. Ooh. All right, let me take out some of this stuff as well, because I might need to do these. And then, okay, I'll just leave all the plates and stuff out. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate the tier 2 for 22 more than wonderful months, my friend.
22 wonderful months.
Thank you, dude. All right, that's one of them. Like I said, guys, if I'm not all here today, we vibing? Is everyone chill with just like hanging out? Even if I'm not too chatty tonight? I'm so freaking tired, dude. Question about coated keys. Are they coated otherwise Anna? Wait, sorry, because otherwise Anna wouldn't look good with this color. I mean, some people just want to change things up. But yeah, I think a lot of the times I go for coated stuff when I screw up something. So yes is the answer. Oh, did I leave the glass in the box? Okay, I'll just put all the glass in this box here. All right, let's see. Let's see the other one. This should be black, right? Ooh, this is an interesting black. Has a bit of a slight sparkle to it. It's very flat though. I really like that. The coatings are metallic. Oh, that makes sense. The white one I need to wipe down a little bit. I see some like fingerprints or something here, so I'll do my best to clean that up. On the top over here, resident. Ooh. Okay, let me put the feet on everything first. And then we can have more fun with this today. Let me flip screens here. Oh boy. All right. My fucking arm is killing me. Let's take out this. And let's do this. Some fishes. I'm here for moral support. If I get confusion, I'll ask you. But pretty much all the hard work's done. I did all the soldering before stream. I mil-maxed everything. He's all good now. Snick, what's up, dude? Bones, thank you so much for the 400 bits. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Love running into the stream and Alex is looking like Hackerman with the hoodie. I think it's the only time you guys will ever see me with a hoodie on. Normally, I don't really wear hoodies on stream, but I'm kind of like going through it because of this shot. My fiance's not feeling it as hard as me, by the way. It's crazy. My arm is so bruised looking too right now. He's hiding his rat tail. Do you know for the longest time I wanted one? I got a tetanus shot or whatever it's called. It's like, no, I'm not sick. It just feels like I'm sick. It's not real sickness. It's my body tricking me. Right, guys? Oh, Bones, I messaged you back. Did not come back. Bones, those are yours to keep. I think you messaged me about the switches, right? Those are all yours, my friend. I'm still running a little promotion for anyone who buys a bowl on my website. It comes with a pack of switches. All yours, bro. Enjoy. They're already lubed and stuff, too. The shots will hit sometimes? Yeah. You know what helps with shoulder pain? Sleeping. Because that's what my body wants to do so bad right now. Honestly though, I was a little bit nervous that I wouldn't be able to do much on stream, but I think once I'm in the go over here, I feel good again, you know. Anytime, Bones, anytime. Hopefully you're okay. I'm sick right now due to heat wave. Oh shit, dude. Heat waves are scary. Stay inside. Stay cool, my friend. All right. This can go in garbage. I have a little bowl there already set up. I guess I could just do these later, right? I don't really need to do this right now. All the gasketing, I'll just do that later. So, Resident, did you have any... I mean, I guess we can show off the weights. I think this is one of the weights. Yeah. The other weight is inside the box still. So, I'm assuming...
Alex,
the rap album
when
release?
is the rap album release?
I need to figure out what I need to rap about. Probably keyboards or something, I don't know. Thanks, man. Yeah, no, Bones, I think I even told you the PT 750 is an excellent board. Congrats on that, my friend. So, Resident, this is going on... The black one's going on the white board, right? Whoa. I think you've showed me these before. Yeah, everything that I do is like one-off stuff, Bones. Oh, that's kind of sick, dude. Wow. Wow. Okay, so does this one go on this one? No, yes. Because I think you said the white marks of the fish go on this one, right? Unpack both? Yeah, here. I'll unpack both first. Maybe that's a smarter idea. Thank you, Insty. No, actually, is the patina on this one here by Wally, or is this one here also Nick's keys? I don't know where Resident is. He maybe stepped away for a second. I can see chats from YouTube, guys. I'm just really fucking tired. So, black Koi gets white spots. So, yes, I have it right then. Oh, fuck. It's on the other side. Be right back. Keycaps and stuff out, too. There's an empty bag in there that says case screws. I hope that's not important. It's just empty. What are these? Whoa, these are sick too. Oh, man. When does pre-order for Schema end? Should have been a few days ago. But I think it's just open right now because people are still figuring out orders. But it should close like any day. So... How the freak do I open this? Oh, you got it at 50% discount? Damn. Wait, where'd you pick it up for that cheap? Alright, let's see this one here. Don't tempt me. I mean, if you guys need changes, I think the change cutoff is probably tomorrow. So, how the hell do I open this nicely? Okay, put this here. Dude, Bones, thank you so much for the sub, man. Ooh, okay, this is cool. Did it yellow? Was it always a bit yellow? I wonder if I have any enamel that I can fill it in for you or something. I probably do. I think that's an easy fix though. Damn, that's really sick though. I kind of like this one more than the white one. This one looks like water. The other one kind of looks like one of those mind trick things. Is it just QWERTY keys? Yeah, you're good, Bones. Yeah, these are great looking. All right, can I put these together now, just so I don't damage anything? Or should I just do this at the end? Maybe I'll just do this at the end. No, you know, I'll do this now. I don't need to. Yeah, let's do this now. Fuck it. All right. So I think I first have to take out these screws. On topic today, Alex, I'm cooking something special that also Nick C's related for one. Oh, is it a manta? Is it? Yeah, we gotta put the glass in. I think I have to take these screws out, right? No. The screws aren't it. Are they? No, I don't remember. No, the screws aren't for that. Oh yeah, they are. They totally are. The screws are for... You know, I actually don't know what the... Oh no, the screws are so I can get the glass in, I think, right? Dude, I have not seen these weights disassembled in like a hot minute either. Let's see, let's experiment. Is it this bit actually? Did I have the right bit? No, it's not this bit. Some Kohaku's plural. Yeah, there's a little Kohaku-ness going on. I don't think the glass will slide in super duper nice, so I'm just going to take it apart just in case. And unless it does slide in super duper nice, which I don't even want to attempt because it's glass. I would rather not. These are 3 pieces, right? R1 was 2 pieces. Yeah, this looks like 3 pieces. I don't know if both are the same though, are they? Yeah, both are the same. Actually, you know what? Would it be easier just to remove the bottom and then lay it in? Maybe that would be easier. Damn, this is the fastest jumping into a build I've seen. Really? I feel like I'm doing 2 builds today, so it's probably going to take me some time still. Actually, you know what? How does this come apart here? Oh, I see. You know what? Yeah, let's leave the top one in. And then I'll slide it in this way and then put the bottom piece on. That's what I'll do. You just need to loosen them. Okay. Well, the top one I don't think I need to loosen. Let me experiment here. It's been a long time since I put the glass in for one of these. I think I did it for mine once because I took it out to clean underneath it because somehow dust got caught underneath. Have you ever had that happen, Phoenix? Where dust gets caught? More time to spend with Alex? Mm-hmm. Or fingerprints? Yeah. Wish this bag wasn't as long. What am I to do? It's like, oh, there's the cellophane thingy on this. Okay, so which way does this go? Is this glass? I think I'm gonna have to peel it off on both sides, guys. Oh my god, this static is crazy. All right, that's in. And then the bottom piece. And I think this goes this way with the lip upwards. All right. Whoa, that looks so good with the glass on it. The Yunzi C75 macaron keyboard. That's fun sounding. Oh, that's the one that's like a cloud disguised as like a macaron. You know, macarons are great, but they're also stupid expensive. The glass noise, oh, that little thingy. I think that it was just, it's hitting some sort of speck on the patina. It's the patina, yeah. The patina is not In case you guys are curious, there are like little ridges on the patina. The patina is not perfectly flat. Whoa. That looks so... Oh, you guys can't see. With the glass on it, it elevates it like crazy, dude. Holy shit. Damn. All right, let's assemble this one here first. So this one goes on the white unit. Dude, I love the glass on the Kohaku. All right, so... to confirm with you, Mr. Phoenix, this is the weight screws, right? I know it says weight screws, but you know Kohakus more than I do. I've built like a bunch of them, but I don't remember all the screws by heart. You have like all the Kohakus in existence. Okay. So, those are them. Perfect. Now this just slides into this. Oh, this is a bit of a tight fit. Ooh, I hope the Cerakote. Shit. I think this Cerakote might be a bit too thick. Yeah, the patina and I mean I can slowly press fit this in though. We're Gucci, we're Gucci. We just gotta keep this super duper chill. Thanks for the bits, Bones. Appreciate it, man. Alright, Resident. The goal is you never take this apart. Like, ever. Never, ever, ever, dude. Gotta lube it up. Just gonna make sure to do the cross pattern. Oh yeah, always. For something like this, abso-freaking-lutely, dude. Trust me, I will never. Yeah. There is a little bit of pitting I'm noticing on the top of the case. I don't know if you're already aware of that, Resident. I don't know if this was a B-stock case to begin with or something. But it doesn't look like it was done with the Cerakote. It almost looks like it was done with the... Oh, there's the extra screw. 3 years... Dude, I remember seeing... Didn't you send me like a picture of this back in like 2004 or something? Or 2005? Nixke's does Cerakoting. And then they also do patina and a bunch of other stuff too. Whoa. Oh, did I say 2004? Hey, man. Whoa, dude, this looks sick. This can be the whole build right here. We're done. Okay. I'd bits will some and some good credit balance, and I haven't watched Twitch except you. Oh, thanks, man. Aw, thanks for saying that, dude. That's very kind of you. What year even is it? I don't know anymore either. Alright, let's take this one here apart now. You're gonna have to ask Resident which one's what for R2s and yada yada yada. I have no clue. Again, as much as I've built, I think I've built a bunch of the Kohakus. I never remember what's R2, what's R1. Alright, let me get the glass for this one here too. R1 doesn't have glass? Yeah, dude, my R1 Kohaku has the acrylic. I don't even understand how this is possible, but the acrylic... Bones, thanks so much for 10 tier 1s, man. That's very, very kind of you, dude. Thank you. Holy shit. Thanks, man. Thank you, bro. But yeah, my R1 acrylic has so many scuffs on the inside, which makes no sense because it wasn't there when I got it, and I've never taken the acrylic off. Oh no, I have once, but it was never there. So I don't to this day understand how it got so many scuffs. Just from shifting? Like in the case? Lubing and filming? Oh, anytime, man. Yeah, those are fun switches. They're granite switches, in case you don't know, Bones. So those are a switch I actually collabed with Type Plus. Oh, I might need you wipe this one here down a little bit. This one here, the cellophane. Ooh, this looks kind of foggy. You know what I might do, actually? Here, let's run this through this. Yeah, this is very foggy. Okay, let me clean this one here up for Resident here. Can you get a glass replacement for the acrylic? You know, I don't know. Shoot, this is really foggy. Let me just spray some lens cleaner on this, because I'm not really liking how... I'm guessing maybe this fell off in transit or something, like the plastic. Maybe we give this a second to really settle in and dry here. I want this looking good for Resident, dude. It's looking much better, though. What kind of stabilizers do you pick when going with a build with cherry switches? It really depends. Resident, hold on to the stab question in a second. I can't get the fogginess off of this. So nice.
PXN_Bones gifted a tier 1 sub to HANGOUT 1 DCX TCFS9.
I think this is better than before. Thank you, Bones. Appreciate it, man. No, I got rid of all the plastic. I mean, it's good enough. I mean, yeah, it's still cleaner than my glasses, but see how that has some, like, specks and fogginess? See that? The other one was perfect. I have no clue. I don't know what to tell you guys. No bueno? Yeah. Alcohol? I don't know if alcohol will be good for this. It's like a layer of residue. I think it's a layer of residue. You know what? Should I try an alcohol wipe? The other glass was perfect. I have that alcohol. Was there a third glass? No, there's only two. I have Windex, but I don't... You guys think Windex? No, Resin, I didn't see a third glass anywhere. Let me check. No. It's just glass, yeah, technically. Okay, let me go do that. I'm gonna do it off stream though, because I have to go to a different room, and I don't feel like going here, bringing Windex, and coming back, and then, you know, whatever. Give me a moment. I'll do my best for Resident. This one's for Resident. This one's for Mr. Resident. All right. I'm gonna open up a brand new cloth for this too. Guys, I hate to break it to you. It is not coming off. So... Dude, you know what this looks like? Yo, tell me if I'm wrong with this. Does this look like frost crystals got to this or something? Am I wrong on saying that? There's no plastic on it, guys. I peeled the plastic off. Yeah, I mean, I have spare glass. It's lens mold. I mean, yeah, it could just be, I mean, glass does discolor. I tried window cleaner, and then I have an alcohol-based glass cleaner that I tried, and nothing worked. Put it in the freezer. Resident, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to just install it for now? And just say fuck it? Since you have spare ones? I don't know. If he has a spare, I feel like we just install it, right? Like, we're not pressed about this. It might look cool. Yeah, maybe. Maybe the glass patina plus the real patina will be sick. Stick it in rice. You know what? You can barely notice, though. I will admit. Maybe I'm being too particular. Oh, dude, that elevates the black one so much. Sorry for being too particular, guys. Sorry, balls. Pretty? Yeah, very. Once you know it's there, you can never unsee it. Yeah, I've been very particular with my stuff lately. I don't know why. I've been putting everything under a microscope lately. I feel like it's probably not good for me anyways. Don't you got boards to build? Yeah, I know. See, that was so good. I'm doing 2 boards at the same time. You know what, Resident? I apologize. You can barely even fucking see that. I'm hard pressed to even say that's there now. Maybe I did a good job cleaning it. That looks so freaking good, dude. All right, let's install this one now. Wait, that one there's already installed. It's this one here. This one's a little bit... Okay, it's slowly going in. Damn, these are tight. Did I get the package? I think I did. I've been kind of so busy all week that I have not had a chance to like check anything. But I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, dude, I cannot move this at all. Okay. We got it. Whew. Whew. All right, let me go find the other case keys. That's those. Gotta say, the black looks the best. I think they both look insane. Also, thank you, Resident, for letting me even build this, man. Thank you, dude. Down to the millimeter is so true right now. Need to find black screws. Can you flip them both over when you get the weight installed? Yeah, of course. I can, Mr. Bowl. I have a Kohaku, yeah. I actually have 2 Kohakus. One's actually unbuilt that someone gave me as a trade for a camera part. But I have yet to build it. It is a B-stock Kohaku, though. It has some damage. What color? It's a blue Kohaku. It was Cerakoted by Space Cables back in the day, but it was dropped yet again after it was Cerakoted, so... Triple build stream? No, I want to get it refinished and stuff. Of course it's blue. As you can tell why I've never built it. The story goes, I'll tell you guys what happened. I had a spare camera part and I was looking to sell it for like $400, $500, like USD. Oh, my arm, this whole arm is numb. And when I was ready to sell it, I had a friend of mine, like friend here in Toronto, was just like, yo, don't sell it. I'll just trade you a B-stock keyboard. And I was like, which one? He's like, Kohaku. So I got pretty excited. But then I saw this thing and I'm like, this is beat up. Like, that thing didn't look healthy. And he laughed and he said, well, take it or leave it. I said, fuck it. Good content for one day. But that was nearly a year ago. And I you know what? I need to go even figure out where I put that thing. All right. So here's the white one. Here, I'll move some stuff out of the way too. There's a lot of stuff on the desk right now. And then here is the black one. Although it does look like this is yellowed over time, but I mean, it is what it is. It's still really pretty. Yeah, with the glass installed, this is looking sick, dude. You know, Noir would be... I don't know if Noir's the choice for today. It's not, but the thing that Resident picked is literally a perfect match for this, so... This looks insane, dude. Well, we can't have it... Are you saying to swap the... Did someone say swap the weights? Well, then it would be a black fish with black spots. And then a white fish with white spots. Isn't it squirrely? Super sick and twisted. This is beautiful. Okay, well, we're done the builds for today. That would be it. 30. You guys said, oh, Alex is just jumping into it. Well, yeah, because now we actually finished the first part of the build. Now I have to do the normal part, which is lubing the stabs and stuff. Most likely my last modern keyb, aside from specific repros like Model F keyboards, maybe a Unicomp Model M. Oh, those are going to be cool. Yeah, dude, the world of keyboards is super deep, so you can pick whatever you want and feel good about it. That's the beautiful thing. There's so many good models nowadays, too, of a lot of things. Okay, now, Mr. Resident, any particular PCB you would like per board? Do you want, like, the 2 gray ones installed and the red one put aside for now? I think that might be the best way, right? Like, to me, that feels like the red one's your backup. But I don't know. The red one was the easiest to put sockets in, I'll tell you that much. Oh, man. What happened in YouTube chat? Someone's cosplaying as a caveman? Of course. Of course. Just YouTube chat? Don't kill me. Oh my god, dude. So stupid. Alright. Now. Did Resident answer? 2 gray? Okay, perfect. Now, Resident. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm assuming these go in the whiteboard, and then these go in the blackboard, or is it the opposite? Oh wait, maybe it is the opposite. Maybe I'm stupid. I'm gonna let Resident decide while I make a whole bunch of stabs for him. We're doing the classic cherry clip-ins today because I love my Kohakus with cherry clip-ins. And we'll use some BDZ today too. So I need 8 stabs, I think, today. What is the LE Vaza built with? Wait, what happened? This one here? TDC XPTs. Opposite, okay. So it's the white switches in the black board, the black switches in the white board. You might have told me, Resident, and I'm gonna apologize in advance, but yeah, my brain is off today. I think this energy drink is keeping me alive. Well, these are Key Geek Y3s, I think, and then these are retros. Retros are gonna be pretty loud, I think. My 3 customs are a Zim 75 unbuilt Neo 80 and the upcoming PT 750. Anything I cannot miss out on before swapping to vintage / ergo? What do you guys think for Bones? Anything he can't miss out on? Anything in particular? Also, Resident, you're okay with cherry clip-ins? It's your board, I know. You picked the stabs. I think these are going to be a good one. Are we doing cherry black stabs and one in night white? I don't think I have any more night stabs anymore, though. I can double check. I think the stabs shouldn't matter as much, though. My arm. Fuck. Okay. Cannot be 60 to 65. Damn. That's like the big releases this year. Also, guys, I'm caught up on Silo now. I couldn't help it. I couldn't stop myself from watching it. And now I'm bummed because there's still episodes that aren't released. I actually really like this season. I've been enjoying it. It's kept me on the edge of my seat. Whatever every hand works, perfect. Yeah, I have these in Type Plus, but I figured let's just do, because I only have 1 set of Type Plus left, let's just do same in both. I mean, dude, Silo's been really great. I think Season 2, some people, I mean, I will agree, Season 2 was a bit slower, but I think it was necessary. Season 3 has been keeping me on the edge of my seat, though. So I've been liking it. Dude, tomorrow, or tonight rather, whew, brain fart, I am gonna sleep all day. Actually, I'm gonna go to the gym first thing in the morning and then sleep all day, and then, well, I don't know about all day. I have 1 task to do tomorrow that's work related, but I am gonna try to sleep this off. 2 Hakus. Yeah, I mean, that's what I want to be doing. I'm doing a little Fit for Less visit. Well, actually, is mine Fit for Less? No, mine's not Fit for Less. I don't remember what mine's called. I haven't been there in like a month. I'm going to do a little gym visit. Because I've been feeling... Well, actually, I'm probably feeling sluggish because of this. Ted Lasso? I've never watched it. I started watching a movie today, and I finished right before stream because I was lubing some other switches for another client. It was The Last House. I expected some really trash, just like while I'm doing switches movie. I actually really liked it. It was pretty good, actually. One of the better, I guess, things I didn't anticipate watches, you know? You should try Ted Lasso. So good. So uplifting. I like sci-fi so much, though, man. It's hard for me to watch, like, regular schmegular stuff. I'm so into sci-fi. RT 35%? Alex, please? What's that? What's RT 35%? Ted Lasso is so good, it might make you a better person? Really? It's that good? Oh my god, what is going on in a YouTube chat today? What is happening? YouTube chat's going crazy. I loved Daredevil. It was so fucking good, dude. Long story, loved Halo 75 V2, but it bricked Flash in the wrong... Oh, shit. Do you have a replacement PCB for it, or did you just, like, return it or something? Do I just DM you if I want to order builds? Yeah, send me a build request. I don't... Just for the record, for anyone who's asking, I don't do sourcing of boards that are literally unsourceable, though. Like, I won't... I've had this request a few times in the last, like, month, where someone's been like, hey, I really want this keyboard that isn't sold anywhere. And I think the expectation is I'll take a look on Mech Market, but it's not realistic. Like, I can't be scouring Mech Market every single day. It's just, like, so far from what I can actually, like, physically do. Well, I had someone ask if they can... What board was it again? It's an old one. It wasn't anything crazy. I think it was a Think V2. But, like, I also don't want to... And there was a specific color. Because they watched an old stream and they told me it was, like, the board for them. Okay. Honestly, not a board you can easily disassemble. Really? Oh, season 4 is out now, I think, but I'm going to wait until it's all ready. That's how I usually am with shows. But alas... I got impatient with Silo. It just looked so good. Okay, I'm going to do a little 205 on the plastic. And then we'll do some BDZ on the wires. Just a smidge of BDZ. And then I want to tune with GS3. It's been my preferred method these days. Yeah, Bones, it's hard to refund on that stuff too, because they can put in a counterclaim, you know, being like, well, user damaged X, Y, and Z, so it's tough. Some goofy spammers on YouTube, yeah. I thought Think was still in stock. No, this is like an old Think. And they want it very specific. Anyways, it's just stuff like, I can't source, man. It's just one of those things where it's just like, I literally don't know where to find these things. I've had some people ask for like unicorns, like really rare unicorns. I've had people ask for like, I mean, it's usually Kohaku's unicorns and James. That's usually the top 3 requests. Cyan and hot pink Jane V2, please. Is that expensive or something? Hey Alex, can I please get your top 5 recommendations for screw-in stabs? Switches used are currently your Ice Ultra 2s. Okay, I'll give you top 3. Top 5 is, I feel like there's too many stabs. Top 3, if you're looking for utmost value and if you want to DIY them and mod them, the things I'm using today are cherry clip-ins. They are the cheapest stab on this particular list, and they're really easy to mod in my opinion. They just need more elbow grease. But if you're not willing to put in some elbow grease, or you're like, I don't trust myself, just get Knight V2s. They are easy to assemble. They are easy to lube. You won't have to think about it. You lube them, put them together. They're usually good, even with a little bit of lube. And then last place, Type Plus. I think they have a bit more of a unique structure to them, so they need even less lube. But the thing with Type Plus stabs is they're kind of a pain in the ass to assemble. So if you screw them up, you kind of scratch your head being like, where did I go wrong? What about V4s? You mean Night Stabs? What night revision is is it V4 now? I missed that. I know, I love Type Plus. What were the other ones? So it'd be Cherry, Night, Type Plus. Those are my top 3 recommendations. I think in the next place, I would probably just go with like Stupid Stabs. I think Stupid Stabs have been like solid. And then the next one after that are 4 wraps. If you can find 23 APs, the ones that have issues, yeah, no, don't get... Honestly, man, if I keep it a buck with you, stay away from TX stabs. I feel like TX stabs can have problems. I've had issues with them where I've had to literally replace the entire batch of stabs. Just stay away from them. And it's not like 1 or 2 issues I've had. I've had issues on multiple occasions. I would say just forget them. It's not like they don't work, but they're so damn finicky. My fucking arm. I can't. This is actually hurting my arm doing this. I mean, there's no such thing as the best stab. Whatever stab you have on hand, or you can get the cheapest, you can probably get it to sound good. There's only a very few select stabs I would say don't get. Very, very select. I like Durox stabs though. Stevies are in the same boat as TX. They're too expensive. They have issues because they're so tight in tolerances that if you have a keyboard that isn't perfectly straight, Stevies can get a little annoying. I think Stevies were born out of they wanted to make tighter tolerances for stabs, and they thought that was a good thing, but I think it ultimately led to issues down the road with imperfect keyboards. So in theory, the stabs are great, but they don't work in practice where every keyboard has different tolerances. And even keycaps have different tolerances, if that makes sense. But what do I know? I just finished assembling my first board with AP 2023 and honestly never again. Not sure if it's because I'm a novice, but they were the most frustrating part of the process. What was causing the frustration? Were they just binding and causing like weird sounds and like not actuating properly? Because that's what I normally find if you overscrew them, if you put too much lube, if the keycap is a little bit warped, if the PCB is a little warped, if the plate's too tight. There's so many things that AP stabs can have issues with. And they had the audacity to call them almost perfect. The audacity. PCB stabs, scary. Really? I think they're very non-frightening. I think you would be in a good position. Owl stabs are cool. I like them. I feel like, okay, my honest truth is owl stabs, they were great. They had really good wires. I really, really liked their wires. I think they were good overall. I think I used a lot of them and I had a lot of them. People kind of hated on them because they kind of were just like, oh, like, why do I need straight wires and yada, yada, yada. People just like hated them, dude. But yeah, I think they kind of just got like bullied out of existence, and that's why they don't really sell much anymore. But I've never had any sort of issues. Back to sourcing. Sorry if I'm out of the loop. Doing some work on the phone to avoid doing it work tomorrow. I get that. By any chance, can I contact you to source QK Alice Duo if you paid well enough? I think those are re-releasing. Oh, wait, no. Those might be discontinued, Bones. Bones, DM me anyways. I think I have another one on order for another client anyways. Let me see if I can sneak another order in. I doubt it, but let me see. Message me, my friend. Message me. On email, please, just because it's easier. It's 100% discontinued. Yeah, I know I have one on order for someone. Like, special order, but I don't even know when that's coming. I doubt they'll let me add more to that, though, but we'll see. Insider Alex got the hookups? No, it's a special case. Basically, a client, I can't tell you guys names or anything, but a client had one and there was a big defect with it. So I think they're going out of their way to source extra parts for this guy. And I think it's just ending up being a brand new unit. But I have no idea what's going on. That was like 3 months ago. These are cherry clip-ins. They're my go-to stab for everything. Any attempt is highly appreciated. Yeah, Bones, just message me. There's this, what stabilizer is this? Yeah, cherry clip-ins for this. Cherry clip-ins are, I don't know, they're good value. Sometimes I don't really care what's the best part. Sometimes I just like, If it needs some extra elbow grease, I don't mind doing it if it means I can save $10. Because all that stuff adds up in the end, you know? Like $10 here, $20 here, $5 here. Hey Alex, do you know what? I have no clue what that is. Moly coat EM? I'd have to see. I have no clue what that is. Yeah, let's do a Haunts Me. Yeah, that was a very good board. They did a great job with that. Even the Ergo, they did such a good job with. Bye, Evolve. Take care, my friend. In theory, with the intended assembly, which should be top 3, I'm down for tuning the stabs and lubing, but not too much modding. I prefer premium products. Just get night stabs, the newest night stabs, V4s. Don't even think twice. Run and grab. You know those TikToks? Run, don't walk, and grab yourself night V4s. Emo Odos? I'm not emo today. I'm so out of it. I'm so tired. I think this energy drink is like carrying me right now. I'm sold. Yeah, run, don't walk. Do I like the unicorn or the Stinga more? I'm more of a Kohaku guy versus the unicorn guy. So I think Stinga does it more for me. Can I be honest too? I think I'm a little bit like fatigued with dropping O-rings right now. Or just O-ring builds in general. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's just so many. So many, dude. It's because you were up super early for Sterling stream? Yeah, maybe. Maybe, dude. Yeah, you know, I think, not for nothing, I would really like to see a unicorn maybe like rethought of in terms of mounting style. Not that there's anything wrong with you know, actually a unicorn 65 would have got me hyped, but I don't know if I'd want that to be O-ring though. I don't know. I don't know how Singa does their drops for stuff. I could be a glare guy. Honestly, I haven't really entered for anything. I really wanted the Gundam Kohaku, but that was locked off region-wise. But yeah, I really haven't wanted to enter for anything because, like, I have a unicorn, I have a Kohaku. I'm not a person who needs, like, I don't need to go out of my way to buy multiple of things. I might even slim down my mantas. Like, I don't even want more than one just because I feel like I'm hoarding at this point. Phoenix, you do you. I love you, buddy. You do. But I don't have enough space. And because this is kind of my job, I also, like, need to keep my collection of stuff kind of slim because I just run out of space so quick. I just want one fish. One little fishy. How do you feel about the Kaze Mini? I have not built mine yet. It's in a box still. I am excited to build it, but I have not built it yet. I think I tried it at one of the Toronto meetups. I think I tried... Did I try Waves? I don't even remember who brought it. Was it Wave? I'm pretty sure it was him. But someone brought it to the Toronto meetup, and it was really nice there. I just haven't put mine together. Dude, I have so many keyboards I haven't put together of personal stuff. I want to. It's just tough finding the time. It's a little tough. Someone recommended I try using Geon wires and night stabs. Yo, Cobalt. I wouldn't even waste the money to mute the top out sound of the stab. I don't even, is that something that people are doing right now? Changing the wire to mute the top out sound? That sounds more like a plastic issue, though. Yeah, I would not even bother. If you're really concerned about, like, the wire sound, I would maybe wrap the wire with something, although I hate doing that as it is. Yeah, like, thicker wires instead of using stabies. Is that a thing? Does that change? Does changing the thickness of the wire change the top out sound? I don't know. Maybe just try XHT BDZ, like a thicker lubricant. I have no clue. Honestly, I have no clue how that works. It mutes the top out sound because it's too thick to fully top out. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know if it sounds like cope. I just don't know. Does that actually work? I would have to try. I've never done it. New meta release? Yeah, I've never had an issue with the sound of the stabs. If you want Cobalt, try it. I almost feel like maybe just modding it differently might be the cheaper way to do it. So, is there any stab videos? Mine and Teja's are very good. There's nothing that has changed. I think there's no other advice I can give you. Just continue to do stabs the way that I've taught on that tutorial, including switches. It's all the same. There's no other information I have for you guys. People have wanted me to do an updated video with the stabilizers and switches, but I have nothing new to say. It would just be like a new video in 2026. Is Teja a new keyboard content creator? No, I saw him in the Leica Discord once. I think he's a camera guy now. I don't really know what he does. I said hi to him in a camera Discord. He remembered me. I was very impressed. At his age, I was a little bit concerned. But yeah, that was really nice. That was really nice of him to remember me there. I thought he was a pro gamer, not after the incident. The 360 incident is crazy. He actually lost a lot of gaming sponsorships after that one there. So, just swap the dielectric grease with extra TBDZ. Yeah, you can use whatever you want. I was emailing him the other day. I hope he succeeds in his content career. Is Teja at retiring age? Next year. He's fully retired next year. Is Leica for keyboard YouTubers like golf is for business execs? I guess so. Maybe, yeah. Next year, though, he's retiring. I wonder if he ever looks at these streams and then goes, can Alex please shut up and stop spreading all these weird things about me? Not that any of them are false. Or they could be, but I don't know. Have you watched The Expanse? Is that the one with the... They're on like two towers, there's two people, and they're shooting things in the middle? I think I might have just spoiled the movie for you guys, but... If that's the one I'm thinking of. No? Fuck. Oh, that was The Gap or something like that. What's The Expanse? Alright, let me get X-ish TBDs, now. Alright, where did I put the lubricant? Expanse is a space show. Isn't The Gap a store? I mean, yeah. Isn't The Gap closing, actually? Aren't they, like, out of business now? Oh, no, that's Roots. Roots is going out of business. No more Roots. Gap is doing outlet/online only. I mean, I haven't shopped at the Gap in forever. I don't even shop for... Dude, I don't know any clothes stores to go to anymore. I went once to Uniqlo, and then I got some like discount shorts at Costco. I don't really like want to spend money on clothes anymore. Like, I'm at a point now, and this sounds really lame, but I'd rather spend my free money on like my other hobbies. So I don't really care about clothing. I mean, clothing is a hobby to some, and I totally respect that, but I am wearing my merch. It's really it. Did Costco sell you the legendary orange shorts? No. Just some really cheap shorts that are actually really comfy, though, I'm not going to lie. There was a small part of me, and I did buy a few pieces that kind of make sense, but there was a small part of me that really wanted to get into some techwear stuff. I really like that look. And I did pick up a few, and I sometimes wear it, but it's just, dude, techwear and all that, like, fashion stuff for that kind of, like, style is so bloody expensive. So I just decided that I don't think I can afford this hobby on top of other hobbies. So maybe the real reason why I don't do clothes shopping is because I'm kind of priced out of the clothes that I'd like to experiment with. Maybe that's the real reason. Techwear, it's like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like kind of like streetwear, but think like a lot of like pockets and like useful, in quotations, things that go on like a jacket, for example, or a pair of pants with like 50,000 pockets. and it does like a bajillion things for no good reason other than to say it does a bajillion things. You know? But I kind of got into that for a little while. Yeah, there's also good fabrics too for tech wear too. Like some of the stuff is lined pretty nicely with like water resistant stuff. Cargo shorts are fucking crazy, bro. I love them, but I actually don't use more than 2 pockets. Ever since I bought one of those little satchel things, I've given up. Those are like perfect for me. I don't need any more room for stuff. Plus, I think it's dangerous now to carry stuff in my pockets. Too many strange people. I remember Techwear is a brand in Malaysia and Indonesia who sells computer cases. Oh, really? That's funny. The Merce is sick, bro. The Merce is sweet. Look, these are like yin and yang stabilizers with the white lubricant. Look, I'm doing it for Resident. Do you have Prime Video? I do, but it's the basic one, so I have ads. I think that was the most depressing thing is when Prime decided that your Prime subscription no longer gave you good Prime Video. They said, fuck it, we give you ads now. That was really depressing. And they make you pay now more for like the other subscriptions. As if Amazon's not earning a fuck ton of money. I started sourcing elsewhere at that point. I get you, bro. I don't think I've booted up Prime in a long time, too. After the ads, I kind of stopped caring. Bad news. Uh-oh. What's the bad news? I hope it's not super duper bad news. All right. 3 more than 2 wires for the space bar. Alex be paying ads he isn't watching. Well, even on Twitch, I wish there was a way to like genuinely disable ads, but you cannot. Like you have to have ads when someone joins the stream, I think. And it sucks too because like I could run ads, but like and then it's just disruptive, and especially during like review content. There's no winning. Rama/Kate shit got posted, and it appears the court might hit Kate with some stuff if the case ends like it does. Who posted it? What the fuck? Can I be real with you guys? I feel so bad for Kate, but at the same time, as much as like I want to go, like there's a piece of me that's like, yeah, I gotta go. It's also their business, and I don't want to like. How can I word this? I feel like a really weird outsider peering in, and I don't like that. So I'm not just like I feel for them, but I'm gonna let that just do its thing, you know. I feel too weird. But I want the tea. I mean, yeah, you guys can all do you, but yeah, I don't know. I'd rather hear it from the horse's mouth, as the saying goes. Didn't know that drama still existed. I think court cases normally take a long ass time, right? You know a horse? I think I do. Pretty sure. Pretty sure Rama is messy. Yes, sir. What happened with Rama? Oh man, where do you want to start? Where do you want to start? I think who has that video again on like all the drama? If you guys want that, I'd say go play that. From the very beginning, Rama was born in a hospital, I think. From that day on, his mother called him Rama. But in the keyboard hobby, he basically, to sum it up in 2 sentences, Rama business failing. Rama scam. Boom. 2 sentences. And that's all you need to know. That's it. That's it. Shit. There's a lot more to the story, but... Alex, make a video about the Rama drama and just refer to that when it's brought up. Should I just make it like that 10-second clip? Can someone clip that? And then every time someone asks, we can just refer them to that 10-second clip? I mean, yeah, accountability is tough for some people, though. Like, even I struggle sometimes with, like, an action that I take. Sometimes I just want to believe that I had the best intentions. And I trick myself into thinking sometimes that I'm right. But it's hard. Sometimes it's hard, you know, like, for some people, it's just not a thing that they have in their brains, you know? They cannot do it. Not an excuse, but it doesn't really make you a good person, right? And I think if you're just incapable of taking accountability over and over and over and over again, oh, you had to posture check. Then, I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. Like, you're a person who just is not good. So, and he is not good. What if we take the Rama drama, but then spread it over 6 movies, Avengers style? You think Teja would come back for an Avengers style keyboard movie? You think Tim would come back too? I bet Tim would. The RCU? Oh gosh. Only if he gets an iPad? Yeah, there might be too much walking on set though. Who's Tim? Yeah, that's a really good question. Who is Tim? Rama, too furious. Oh gosh. Let me get the stab wires here. Let me put all this stuff away too. I think we're done with all this. Can Bull please play Thor? Like the movie? Honestly, Thor kind of ass, dude. IMO, Thor movies are the weakest Marvel movies out of like some of the OG stuff. There are weaker Marvel movies for sure, but I think all of them are considerably weak. I didn't like any of them. Sorry. I didn't like any of them. Alex, Tim, and Teja versus Rama Zonda and Just Static. Dude. I don't know if we'd win. Have you seen Teja's Counter-Strike skills? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. We got Tim, though. Tim's addicted to video games, so maybe he'll make it up. I'm kind of in the middle. I really love Ragnarok, but I get why people don't like it. Which one's Ragnarok again? I've seen them all like multiple times because every time a new Avengers movie comes out, I rewatch like everything just to get pumped up. But Alex is the Arrow because he's always finds our hearts. Hey yo, Oz, the funny one. Fuck. Honestly, I feel like Marvel tries to make them all funny, so. I have to say, though, I'm so excited for the new Avengers. Did you guys watch Spider-Man yet? Avengers good? Oh, the one with Jeff Goldblum. Okay. I'm going next week to see it. Okay. Thor's the one with Loki? Yes, Thor's the one with Loki. 15 calls. Can someone explain it like I'm 10? For which one, Bones? Honestly, looking at stabilizers in general, mounting options. Well, I mean, there's PCB and plate mount. Most keyboards you'll probably use. if you're buying into custom stuff, are going to be PCB mounted. But always refer to like what PCB it takes. One sits on the plate, one sits on the PCB. That's all. But you need specific plates for the plate mounted ones. And not every keyboard, well, mostly all customs do, but not every keyboard will accept a PCB mounted stab. Some of the more generic ones don't. They want plate mounted. Another video? Perfect for a week? Hello! Ripped anyone in ongoing civil court stuff? It's honestly expensive. My divorce essentially happened in civil court because we co-owned a business and bro did an exit scam of his own, but just W my money. Oh, just with his money or your money. Cost like $1 gazillion and took years. Truly an awful experience. Yeah, there's like fucked up people in the world. I don't want to get too into it because I don't want to make the topic too crazy, but be kind to guys. And if things aren't working out with someone, you don't need to be petty and you know, enact revenge. People are different. Just move on. Even if you're upset, just fucking move on. Speaking of plate mount, I think there's one place you have to go for TX. I feel like they're the only place to make a decent one. For which ones? Oh, for like TX plate mounts? Oh, man, it's been a hot minute since I tried those. This is done, so this can go back here. Maybe I don't want to move on. I think you should. Fiona, thank you very much for the tier 1.
Your articles and videos helped me get my first custom key, Neo 75. Thank you for getting me into the hobby. Although my wallet suffers a bit.
I appreciate the 6 months of being here, Fiona. I appreciate that. Yeah, I tried to write an article yesterday. I don't know. I go through phases with writing. I love it, but at the same time, it is so time consuming to properly do like an article. Thank you though for the kind words. Alex is officially, I mean, I'm never going to replace Mr. Teja. Teja was, to give, I always like giving credit where Teja did more than I could ever want to do. I am not into the whole, like, you know how Teja did a lot of builds for like really popular people and helped grow the hobby that way? That's just something that's just, I can't do. It's just not in my like DNA to do that. Like I don't want to do that. I'd rather do like client builds and keep everything low key, you know? But I think Teja did some crazy good work in that sense. You should give a famous streamer Elk1 a keyboard. I tried to give him a mouse. He didn't want it. He said, fuck your mouse. And he spit on me. It was crazy. He said he was done with mice and done with me. Was the OG in build up? Yeah, Teja was OG. He hawked to you? Not like that, but he did spit on me. It was crazy. Classic EQ. Mm-hmm. When you write articles, do you throw words at a page and then edit it down? So the way I do it, which seems really backwards, is I'll make all my titles for my points first. So for example, actually I deleted all my points for it, but for the Switch article I was writing, I wrote all the switches I was going to review, and then I wrote keywords underneath each title. So for a keyboard, I would write like sound, feel, blah, blah, blah. That's not backwards, that's just outlining. Oh, I don't know. I thought that was backwards. I don't know. I'm not like a writer by trade or anything. But yeah, I just do that, and then I write the points that I want to talk about. And then what I do is I separate each one of those keywords, and then I will try to expand on those words. Now, the part that I feel like I fuck up on a lot on and what takes me longer to do is sometimes expanding on those points. I overlap thoughts a lot, which is probably not good either. And then I have to go down and trim things down, or I don't have good ways to bridge things. And that's kind of the next thing I do is I bridge all the thoughts together and then delete duplicate stuff. I mean, the way I write probably makes them better on the first attempt. But I do sometimes people catch mistakes, and I tend to fix those. So it's okay to go separate ways. Wish people the best, but be kind even if you don't want them in your life anymore, and go find happiness elsewhere. I agree. To prevent a situation where you can take a lot of debt that you can be held responsible for, and understand that you're signing instead of trusting someone else's explanation. Yep. I don't know. I think with me, I feel like, oh fuck, I don't want to get too into this, but I've been burned by way too many people in the past. Like friends. So I tend to, I don't know, even when I disagree with people, I tend to like just want to go my separate ways, or make amends in terms of just being civil. But some people don't want to have it civil. Some people love stewing in misery and then telling people that X person sucks, or this person is bad, or I was wronged, or they feel this way. Yeah, like cordial. Like I want to be cordial with people, even if people stink. So I choose violence. I mean, I don't know. I feel like, you see this in movies a lot, which is like you get nothing out of it. I always think in my head, I'm like, yeah, I wish this thing like would just all get fucked up for them. But like at the end of the day, now, I don't believe in karma or anything, but like at the end of the day, it's just also, the fuck's the point? I got my own shit to worry about. I've never done simultaneous builds like this, by the way. This is so interesting. Resident, do you care what plate I use? I was thinking just using aluminum for one and CF on another. Because I think you sent me those, right? I think literally nothing about people I have bad experiences with. Literally can't spare a thought for them. Exactly. I did 2 Jane MEs like this? Like side by side? Man, I don't remember. This is owned by one person. Yeah, ineffable. Also, how you doing? People hate to try being the person in front of you nowadays. Well, you know what kills me too? Again, I whatever, we'll just talk about it, fuck it. Is I find some people, they're so different to you to your face, but then the moment they turn around, they're just they're completely 180'd. And I think that's also crazy too. Okay, I like the CF on this one, and then we'll do aluminum on this. I think that's the way to go, but I'm gonna wait for Resident here to give me the confirmation. The longer you sit with it, the worse it's on you, other than the other party already moving on. You stuck, and you are stuck feeling ish. Yep. Learn from it and move on. Live in the now. Yeah, you can't, I will say this, and I truly, truly believe this, and this is also why like I think I can be pretty lighthearted about things, even from people who just constantly shit talk me like online. I will tell you guys, it's not, like, I get in my head sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do get in my head. But nothing ever changes if you let people get in your head and you're at a standstill. You just gotta move forward. Unfortunately, some people just love to hate. Some people just like to state their opinions. You gotta move forward. You can't stay stuck. You gotta make decisions. You gotta just keep the ball rolling. You can't just be like, why did this person say this to me? Who except Bull talks shit about you? Bull talk shit about me? I always knew. This is why he made the orange manta. Always freaking knew that guy did that. Whatever you think can get me the deeper sound? Oh, deeper sound? No aluminum then. Let's do 1 CF and 1 PC. I think that's the move, right? That sounds like the better decision to make here. Resentment's a poison. Where'd that go? You drink hoping to harm someone else? Exactly. It's not good for your mental either, man. Work on just getting your achievements up, you know? That's it. Work on that. That's the most important part. Don't use the PC plate? Do you not like it, Phoenix? Too much flex? Oh, does it bottom out? Oh, this is really flexy. Fuck, this is. Okay, we're not going to use it. If Phoenix is telling me, Phoenix has like 90 Kohakus, so... You know what, let's just stick with these. Let's just stick with what I had originally. If anything, we can add a small piece of foam or something on the bottom. I have some other ways we can do. I think we do the Key Geeks on the CF and the Retro Tees on the aluminum. One's probably going to be a bit clackier, but I think that's fine. I think this is going to be the deeper sounding one. Let's do this. Let's give it a little test. I mean, these are mil-maxed, so if I end up hating this, I can quickly swap it later. Where can I get a Kohaku? That's a good question. I'm not even sure. Oh, I can't use a plate fork today. You know, maybe better that I didn't use the PC one. So these are all mil-maxed. I already mil-maxed everything, guys, with 3305 sockets, so there's no soldering needed today. I heard that Phoenix guy has a few. Yeah, I've seen a few. Pretty nifty collection, if you ask me. Gonna draft the email? Sounds good, dude. Sounds good, Bones. Getting the first initial few switches in here, though, for mil-max. Paint in the rear end. All right, there we go. Now we're aligned. How is the design done on the weights? I'm pretty positive the person who patinaed these probably used a chemical and then spiraled it outwards. But as to how they did that, I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I'll take this out of the box. And then, you know what? Actually, let me clean up my desk. I'm feeling a little crowded. Dude, Just MTNU is such a sick board, or keycap set. I really like it. I vibe. Your desk is starting to look like mine. Well, it's because we have multiple keyboards on the desk. We're gonna clean it up a little bit. There we go. Now we're a little bit nicer. How long would this stake be if you did the mil-max or both boards? Wait, stake. How long would this stake be if you did the... What do you mean by the minerals? I want steak. Do you have a steak? Did he say stream? Am I just stupid? Oh no, stream. Oh, he meant stream. If I did the mil-max sockets, oh, it would be like a 4 or 5 hour stream. One of these gray ones I had to I think I put it back, but I basically had to drill out each individual socket because they were too tight. So unfortunately, this wasn't exactly like an easy endeavor. Oh, it's in the wrong spot. This took a little bit of extra TLC. That alone, I think, took about 20 or 30 minutes. And then inserting the sockets took a little while. And then, what else? And taping everything down, and then soldering. And I have to solder very carefully when I'm doing this. So I would say maybe just 2 of the PCBs took about 2 hours. Have I ever considered a 24/7 channel with all my past streams? Oh, that'd be cool, actually. But I think you can just technically watch those on YouTube. I don't know if people would care to watch those live. Like, re-watches of stuff that's already available. Would be interesting. Interesting concept, though. I think this is going to be a very good combo with the CF. For depth. I do it with a few streamers. I throw them in the background when I don't want to watch anything else. Oh, 24/7? Or just like VODs? God, mil-max sockets sometimes can be irritating. Fuck looping switches. I've been at this for 2 hours and I still have half the switches left for a Manta. Yeah, that's why some people do commissions for switches. Some people are like, I never understand why people can't do it. Because it takes a while. That's why. That's it. The difference is that a 24-hour, you don't have the mental load of picking a stream to watch. You just tune in and let it go. Oh, interesting. You know what? Is that something you guys would be interested in? I don't know how I do it, though. If people want, I can maybe set that up. There's probably enough content for a long, long time. I've been streaming 3 or 4 days a week for 5+ years of keyboards. So there's probably a lot of keyboards. I'd watch it 24/7. Let me figure it out. Looping switch is a struggle for me. Yeah, it can be for me too sometimes. We want the full 24 hours even then. What the hell, Oz? All my VODs are on YouTube. There's 2 channels. There was some of the older VODs, unfortunately, long story short, those are gone. Those you'll never, unfortunately, be able to see. Like the stuff from 5 years ago. But I think about 3 to 4 years ago is when VOD started getting saved to YouTube. But some of the really old stuff, what happened was someone made kind of like a fan account and was making VODs of my stuff. And I gave them the okay. I said, just do it. You can earn money. Who cares? Because it was just a favor to me. And like, why wouldn't I want them to earn money on that? It's awesome. And eventually, I believe YouTube denied them for monetization afterwards, and then I think deleted the channel or something. But it wasn't like due to me; it was just YouTube. It violated TOS, which then turned into I said, okay, let's make the VOD channel on my platform. So I gave them access to my platform to make the VOD channel, and then YouTube eventually said, nah, this is lazy content, not even kidding you, and then barred me from making money off of my VODs, which is now why I also stream to YouTube. It'd be nice to go back to Bent Alex Desk. I mean, you can still technically watch that. That's crazy. Yeah, so that old VOD channel that I have that's still active that people can go watch, it's completely demonetized, and they also banned me from putting links to like products in the description too. And what's crazy, it's all under my parent account. But they allow AI slop to be monetized. Yep. I remember that. Crazy. Yeah, it was super duper irritating. Yeah, I appealed it like 4 times, but nothing's come of it, so I've just given up. That VOD account is just a personal note to myself, I guess. My favorite a quiet switch, like a silent. Hamu heartbeats are still one of my faves. I think they're good. Was literally watching a few VODs in that VOD account earlier. Yeah, I mean, you guys have fun with that, but yeah, they just don't. They don't allow me to monetize it, unfortunately. It's so stupid. Funny story about the AI slop. I just saw a research article the other day about Google's program/research program to combat slop accounts. Let me tell you, none of the big brands are doing anything about it. Every day, I am bombarded by AI content. I just get in the zone and totally lock in, wait for that. Oh, you're talking about like switches and stuff? Yeah, you have to kind of get in the zone for looping. Or you just do small amounts per day. These are KeyGeek Y3s. Y3Xs. Alright, so that's for this board? No. That's for this board. Who raided? Thank you, Mudco. Appreciate it, man. Muddy Raid, how you doing? How you guys doing? I'm Alex. I'm not feeling super great today. I had a tetanus shot yesterday, and my body is fighting me. So I feel like I'm sick, but I'm not. So we're just putting together some really cool custom keyboards right now. And I'm trying my best to keep myself up. and kind of be entertaining at the same time. But I'm very out of it. Very, very out of it right now. Thank you. I appreciate that, Budko. Odos emo phase? Nuh-uh. If you lose every keyboard you have and you have to get new ones, which one did you get first? Availability matters. I would quickly join the schema. I'm not even kidding you. I would just quickly run, because I think it's still open on a few vendors. I would get that. And I am not even going to be humble here. I actually really like the way the schema turned out. Normally, I think I would, jest and be like, oh, this is available. No, I actually genuinely really happy with the schema. Oh wait, no, I don't. Why am I putting the same switches in? What am I doing? Whoever asked about nice quiet switches, I personally recommend HMX Blue Stars. Are those silence? HMX makes silence? Oh, wait, maybe they do. I don't remember. I haven't used much of their silent stuff. Ah, oh, fuck, my arm hurts so much doing this. Retro tees. Oh, they only have like 4 or 5? I love the schema design, but can't do a 60. That's totally valid. Super duper valid, I understand. Man, you have done any... Wait, man, have you done any Deadline builds lately? Is Deadline still making stuff? I haven't done any personally, no. I mean, I think Bull's already told you guys. The next I don't know when we're starting this. We haven't even started the design process, but it shouldn't be that difficult because we're just going to take the existing schema. There probably will be some changes, by the way. But I think the next one we were thinking about would be a TKL, but we have no idea when that's even going to happen. Truthfully, the schema group buy was a lot more popular than we anticipated. So I think we're going to let that kind of simmer before we start anything else. And it only comes in black? No. We'll see. We'll see what we do for that. There's other projects Bull's doing anyways, and I'm not in a rush to go make another keyboard. I'm extremely happy with me and Bull's collaborations for the last 2 projects we did. I think they both turned out, and I think you guys are going to be super happy with the schema, but the Manta turned out like above and beyond my expectations. It is a looker of a keyboard and it sounds great. No. Well, it's not so much. It's not that Nemo. FRL TKL? I think it might be a standard TKL. I'm going to leave all the funny ones for like not funny ones, but like the crazy layouts for way later down the road. Because I want that to be a different lineup. So stoked, even though I also ordered an Encore. They'll arrive like a year apart, so my partner can't judge me. You can say, what do you mean I ordered this at a different time? I'm going to search and see if I can find the schema still up. Can't decide, but by the way, bottom top. I mean, I think the Aged is really fun. But I think the Machinist one's really cool too. For the schema TKL, you're going to have a crazy combo. I have a different thought process for how we're going to do colors for the next particular project, if that makes sense. But ultimately, Bull is, and again, I love giving credit where credit's due. I have ideas. Bull is the person that you guys should be thinking for these builds, for these things. It is mostly Bull, okay? Bull is the guy designing things, and he's just taking like whatever ideas or thoughts I have and then just literally making them picture perfect in a product. So Bull is the actual mastermind and the GOAT. I just got some fun ideas, but Bull also like bounces ideas off of, like, we work really well together, I have to say. He bounces ideas off of me very well. But yeah, Bull is GOATed. He makes some good stuff, and then also he's been a fantastic vendor. Hopefully that never changes. Absolutely killing it, like in 10 different ways right now. He's one of the best designers out there right now. Maybe my favorite overall. Yeah, he's smoking the competition. Well, there are people who do different things that I really appreciate. But Bull is doing some great shit. Check my previous comment. Hi, Annette. Funny. I checked my VOD and you never answered my question. I'm looking at all your chats, Anna, and you never asked a question. Damn. Guys, what do I do? What do we do with Anna? It's true you never answered his question? Ban? It's pointless to ban him, though, because he has 2 accounts. That and Adam, and then he also is sometimes Avo. It's all the same person. Even though I saw them... Well, not Anna. I never met Anna yet. Even though I met Adam and Avo. Alright, I'm gonna give Anna one more chance. Because I'm feeling gracious. If you can ask me the question you were trying to ask, I'll give you back VIP. Or mod. Depending on how I'm feeling. But if you dare tell me you already asked the question, oh, buddy. Get him out of here. Just get him out of here, dude. Get him out of here. I'm tired of this shit. It's hurting my brain. I'm already not feeling good. Get him out of here, dude. Get him out of here. I'm done with it. Fuck, I closed the chat. He's now timed out for 600 seconds. He'll have to come back in 600 seconds and try to ask again the question. Schema is a good example of how important it is to have real photos and videos, not just renders. The photos made me fall for the schema even though I'm not in the 60s. Yeah, that was a big endeavor, by the way, getting all those photos done. Me and Bolt, that was, I think, the biggest stress point about everything. And it paid for my Manta, so he'll always be the GOAT. What a good guy. These are retro tees from HMX. Yeah, we had someone basically shoot every combination that we produced, except for the mint top, because that was added for you guys later. But I managed to Photoshop those into the pictures. Because we already had a mint bottom done, so we knew what the mint looked like, so I just kind of copied it to the top. What were the other switches again? Y3s? Y3Xs. Fake product pictures? No, they were all real. Were the protos ordered separately, or were y'all able to get production units for the photos to limit cost? What do you mean by that? All those units we ordered were the ones that we showed off on stream. Those were the ones we did photos of. But I don't think there's any changes we're making to the unit, by the way. So basically what you guys saw are technically production units. Last I checked, I don't think we discussed literally any changes. So, and it once saved me from getting mugged. All right, I'll give him another chance. Seems like a good guy. The mint top was a last minute addition. All right, what am I doing here again? I'm doing this and this, and then this and this. So let's assemble. And then the only other thing I think I need to know is Resident, do you want a poppier spacebar? I find that if I don't put the gasket on the bottom case underneath the spacebar for Kohakus, you get a nice poppy spacebar. Where did I put my screwdriver kit? That's a good question. Anitz once praised Alex. I don't think Anitz ever liked me. He just pretends to. He cosplays it, you know? He literally cosplays it. Okay, where did I put my screwdriver kit? What the hell? Bro, this is what I get for trying to stream today. There's not even a lot of stuff on the desk anymore. Bro. Take that. What happened? What are your thoughts on buying switches? Would it be best to get more to replace? I mean, I would always get like 5 extras. Reason I ask, I see some streamers with clear container switches on their desk. I mean, streamers just have stuff on their desk because it's right here. There's a lot of keyboards that streamers make. But like, if I were to just buy a pack of switches and I know I need 80, I would buy like 90. Just to have a few, just in case. Oh, this is a different bit now. But yeah, I don't think there's a reason to buy like 180 just to have, just in case like a whole set dies or something. Highly doubt that will happen. And if a whole set dies, I probably wouldn't install them again. If that makes sense. Hello? I would buy 900 Nixies. Yeah, I mean, like I buy thousands of certain switches just because I like certain switches and I build a lot of keyboards. But whenever I'm trying new things, one pack's enough. Yeah, I have thousands of milky yellows. I have thousands of granites right now. Thousands of, well, no longer thousands of cherries. I probably have 200 cherries left. I don't think I have a whole hell of a lot. Okay, did Resident respond? But everything is best. Love you, Resident. You're making this so easy for me today. And then I prefer the gaskets on the case. I don't think Resident's ever going to recoat this. I like to pour a bottle of honey on each of my boards weekly. Excuse? A bottle of honey? Hey, I know these boards? Like, personally? Man, it's hard to see where the little gaskets go here. Oh. Actually, I might need to turn this light on for a second. Bear with me, guys. I can't see because the black is like so matted. I need some extra task light right now. Don't call me Unk. How often do you clean your boards? Like once a week. I use this thing here from Hodo, just so like a blower thingy. But once a week, I just like use this. Really, really easy. I actually will just. Sounds weird, but like I bring the board outside so the dust doesn't fly on the same space I'm working in. But yeah, I think that's like the easiest way to do it. Okay, now we can put this in here. I'm gonna leave these two with nothing because personally, I like this. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, these are the right switches for this. Okay. And then let's do the top. I think the white one will be easier to see. This will need tweezers, though. My next thing I'm saving up for, guys, is a new chair. Yeah, I think if I'm going to save up for a new chair, I want to get something I actually really want and not just one that, like, I seem to want, if that makes sense. I don't know what I'm going to get, though. The alternative is we have a really old, and I'm not sure, you know what? I really haven't tested it. It's really discolored, though, but we have a really old Herman Miller Aeron. All the gray fabric and plastic has totally discolored to like more yellowish now. Get a giant lounge chair? That'd be sick. Also, is Annette here? I have a question for Annette. Do not get the embody from Herman Miller. It's not comfortable. I've already gone through my... I think he's still timed out. Really? I already went through my my emotions with Herman Miller embody. And Herman Miller in general. I think I have an old tweet somewhere on my X account with what happened. long story short, they damaged my chair, and then I had to fight tooth and nail for a replacement. And when the replacement came up, like when that delivered to me, the guy from FedEx, before I could run outside to go tell him to be careful, he literally like suplexed the chair off the truck. And then he's like, I have to take back the old one. And I'm like, I'm not accepting this. Like, I don't even want to open it. Just take it back. And he was like all pissed off. So we denied the chair. And then we told Herman Miller, we're just like, dude, it happened again. Like, these guys didn't care. They just threw the thing off the truck. And they basically told us, shrug, what do you want us to do about it? And then we ended up just getting the chair. I think they gave us like $600 off the chair because it was literally like broken. So me and my dad, they wouldn't take the return either, which was crazy. They only wanted to replace the chair. And it was, dude, I think I waited like, how long did I wait for that chair? It was like 4 months. And they gave us like $800 off the chair or something. And then me and my dad used, my dad and I, we used like a plastic glue and we repaired the spine of the chair. So it works fine now, but it looks terrible because there's like plastic glue everywhere. Oh, I think I might have to open this up. The screw fell through. This is like a very specific black keyboard that's absorbing so much light that I cannot see. It's crazy. Vanta Black? Yeah, it's kind of like, reminds me of it a little bit. I don't like these companies that use third-party shipping when they're so expensive. Yeah, and I was really mad. Like, there's not many times in which I go to social media to complain about a company, because usually people like will handle it privately. But that was one of 2 times I've ever gone to social media to be like, what the actual fuck is going on here? I think that was the biggest waste of money that I've ever done, like, on a product. And I think that ruined my experience with Herman Miller to a point where I don't want to shop with them ever again. So pretty. That's how I feel about my Steelcase Carmen. Yeah. Yeah, Hayworth was a brand I was looking at. I've heard good things. Biggest waste of money? Yeah. You know, a good office chair, I'm not even going to front. Like, I would love to get one. Like a proper one that's not used and abused. But yeah, they are pricey. All right. And now this build. Let me get up and move my legs. Everyone has to get up right now. Well, you don't have to, but I suggest it. I suggest it because my legs are falling asleep here. I've been literally at this desk all day. Whew. Just moving around a bit here. Ugh. Basically got my Hayworth that was brand new on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, Facebook Marketplace is a great place to shop for these things. Alright, this bit is not bidding right now. Where does this bit go? This way. What the hell? Why is that bit and that bit not working? Dude, we should do a stretch segment. What is going on here? Why would these be different bits? Oh no, let's just try that bit I tried at the beginning. What plate and switches? Carbon fiber for the one up top with Y3s. Oh, is it just that one screw? Is it stripped? Hope not. No, these are all causing me some grief. Oh. No, this one here doesn't. Get a rubber band. Hold up, hold up. So that one there we took out. Let's try this one here. No, I think these are stripped. Where's my phone? They do look a bit worn. How can I tackle this right now? Let me try something. Can you zoom in? Yeah, of course. I don't think there's much to see when I zoom in, though. I don't think my camera goes that close. But they look a little bit worn in. See what I mean? Let me try a different screwdriver kit. Maybe that'll work. It's all good, Resident. I think maybe a different bit from a different kit might prove useful. I'm gonna see right now. Yeah, it's Torx. I was using a Torx bit, guys. I was using the Torx bit in the Geon set. Let's try this one. Even worn Torx should grip. I'm telling you guys, it was not gripping. There was no grippy happening. Well, it should be Torx, right? I think usually these are. Let me see this. Actually, I don't know. It's trying a few different things here. Can still happen, guys? Yeah. Okay. It is a hex head, actually. It's actually not Torx. But yeah, a different set from a different manufacturer seems to be pulling these out. Yeah, look. This is a hex bit. Yeah, these are hex screws. I know I've always used hex. Has it always been hex? I thought it was Torx. Either way, Torx should work on a hex head anyways. Either way, my hex head here didn't work. The hex head here worked. I guess having multiple screwdriver kits legitimately worked. Oh, maybe I should keep this out. Okay. Either way, we're good. Okay, let's take this off. And now we can put the last remaining gaskets in. Let's just use the remaining on these. Mr. Alex, what's your favorite TKL of all time? You can only pick one. The Origami's up there for one of my favorite TKLs. And I think the Dolch TKL recently that I built, the Seal 80, is high up there. The Kaze is really good. The Cloud line is really good. I don't have a lot of, like, I know I'm saying these, but I don't have a lot of TKLs on rotation currently. I think, I don't know, it's a little tough to say. Because I don't have a lot on rotation. The Eclipse? I would like to see the Eclipse with all the little modifications I pointed out worked on. I think that might be a looker. But I'm also not really like through and through a TKL guy. You know what I mean? Like, not through and through. Origami TKL V2 should be sent out next week. Origami is beautiful. Truly. FRL TKL is better than TKL. You switched up on us? What the hell? Yo, I've always been a 60 guy, though. The 60 was my first foray into the hobby. It was my first few layouts. Can't get upsetty spaghetti at a nice little 60. Well, some people hate 60s. For me, 60 every day of the week. Low budget TKL is just going to be an F1, nowhere near. I mean, if you're going to get a TKL that's low budget and you don't want to spend a lot of money on it, tofu TKL is great. If you even want to go lower than that, the classic TKL is a good pickup. Same guy with the green 65 on his desk. What green 65? I think you're making that up. Oh. If I had an option for anything 1800 layout, I'd be happy. 1800 is good too. You know, I actually prefer a full over a TKL. I've been vibing with fulls. What was that full keyboard from? Was it Tea House? Man, I cannot remember the name of that particular board, but that was such a good one. Crazy Gone? What do you mean? Full over TKL? Hey man, you know what? I like the aesthetic. It's kind of cool. This is matte. The Beano. The Beano is beautiful. I no longer have that board. I gave it away. But oh my god, that board is beautiful. I do regret it. Okay. Yeah, if I have weird takes today, we'll blame it on that, okay? Please? Let's just blame it on the fact that I had a shot yesterday and I'm a little loopy today. What about it? The fossil is really sick. I had one and sold it when I was broke. The bean is so beautiful. Okay, let me just make sure. Actually, this aluminum plate's in really good condition. Okay. Let's put this on. Oh man, all my cleaning cloths just dropped. It's okay, I have to wash them anyways. I like cleaning my, actually machine washing them. Oh, it's in here. Heavy 9 tomorrow. Ooh, that's a fun one. Where did I put the bit I need now? I think it's this one. Do you guys see the Dracolith TKL? No, I have not. Is it cool? Manta with 7U or 6.25U? I've always been a 7U guy. So unfortunately, my answer to you will be bias. Ultimately though, it's your board. You have the most fun with it. If you're feeling 6.25U, you do you. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to see it, Fairy. Ooh, my arm is really, really sensitive right now. Fuck. Okay, I think I'm just gonna rest. I had to do one more task tonight, but I think I'm just gonna rest after tonight. Please, 2000, can you fly over? Okay, now that we're at this stage, I'm guessing the white keycaps go on the white build, or is it vice versa? Sorry for asking you 1,000 questions about this resident. My brain isn't braining today with the combinations. Can you take some... I don't know if I want to. Whenever I take ibuprofen, I just get gnarly sleepy. I'm not sick. I had a tetanus shot yesterday, and obviously it's just mimicking my... Guys, Look what Annette just did. You know what, Annette? For being such a good guy, let's make Annette mod back. Let's give him until he fucks up again. Annette Tar. There you go, Annette. Excedrin has caffeine. Does it actually? In 5 minutes, we'll probably ban him again. But it is what it is. This one's up to you. I can never decide myself. All right, chat. Jim K Black and Gold. I think Black and Gold goes on this. Because the fish is kind of low-key gold. Right? That's the decision. And then the other set that he sent over is, what's this? Ooh, Jim K Civ. Civ definitely goes on that. Oh yeah, whenever I have a headache, I usually make myself a cup of coffee. Alt-GR. Oh, you know what I didn't ask you, Resident? If you wanted stepped caps or regular caps. I can min-max both for you. I only min-maxed one, though. What the hell? This is regular shift. I ordered a big haul of new switches and been wondering which ones you think would go best with schema. I got Keygeek Goldens, Y3X PAs, Type Rs. Dude, Type Rs on it will go insane. Absolutely insane. I'd say do Type Rs 110%. When I first got my spinal tap, I suffered a common thing from spinal taps known as cerebral spinal fluid leak. That sounds painful AF. Regular is perfect? Okay. I have it set to stepped right now. So what I'll do is I'll just take the switch out and move it to caps lock just for the build, Resident, but I'll go in and min-max it for you too. Easy peasy fix. I should have done both for you. I wasn't thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here? Well, we can move things around if I need. Build ruins, send them both to me now to put in the collection. Okay, let me move these. So the caps lock's not going to work for now, just as an FYI, guys. It's just for a little display. Function. Oh, it's painless. Oh, but it gives you headaches? Is that right? It's like GMK dust on this somehow. Wait. Where does home go? Imagine the troll being trolled. Who's trolling right now? Speaking of switches, I was going to order some blue cheese, but I saw HMX Dirty Pink switches and they sound similar. Ooh, I've never tried Dirty Pink switches. But honestly, I feel like a lot of people have been... There's been a lot of stuff mimicking the... Oh, these move over one here. Oh no, this is right. There's been a lot of stuff mimicking blue cheese. Check my last inquiry. My mod is not modding? Who the fuck did I mod? I'll remove that later. I'll remove that later. Slash. How do you spell your name in it? You put so many T's and A's in it. Slash mod. I'm just gonna copy paste. Paste. How about now? Invalid username. Slash mod. Okay, now try. Slash mods. I don't know. There's 2 Anatars that have been modded. I need to unmod this Anatar. The fake Anatar. Unmod. Fake Anatar. He's not real. It's my bot account? That makes a lot of sense. 4 B W control 5 fake Anatar was nicer to chat. Yeah, he's never said anything mean. He's never said anything at all, but he's definitely never said anything mean. Kind of preferred that guy. I'm joking, Anatar. I love you. Please don't get upsetty spaghetti. I still don't know where home goes. So I'm gonna leave that one there on the side. That was Kalam Anatar. That wasn't the real one. Bars in their rightful place. Hey, you know what? You guys can thank Resident for this. Hold on a second. I think I'm missing a cap or two. I think you forgot to send me the short shift. Do I have this set? I don't think I do. Rutro? I mean, yeah, I think... No, you don't? No, I don't think I do. Shit. I think he wanted photos done for the boards too. Hopefully the other one has it. I think I see the other one in the other box. It's Jover. Resident's punching the air right now, dude. It's okay. Waiting for it's right there. There's no way it's right there anywhere. There's nowhere. No way. I don't see it. No. I'm missing keys. Oh, okay. Wait, then how do I... How do you want me to take pictures of this? I'm missing you? Thank you. Wow, that's so kind. Oh, page up. Oh, these are the wrong profile. Oh. We're missing a few keys. Alright, I'm gonna do a sound test now. I might slap Noir. I have to go get Noir of something else. But actually no, let's do the other board before we... Let's do the other board before we go crazy and type on this one. Let me look in the box. I can always like Photoshop it, maybe. I can maybe use a different set and then like tweak the color. I think if I use GMK Lux, I can maybe tweak the color in post. I think that would work. Ooh, Civ on this looks so freaking good already. I don't know if there's any keys missing from this one. I hope there's not. I want GMK Civ so bad. It's such a good set. Yes, that goes there. These both look so good. Yeah, these are great. Resident cooked with his choices here. How long has this been in the works, Resident? I know you said a while, but like, what's the exact timeline? Out of curiosity. I hate the way the remaining GMK sets, I want to see him to be gone. Oh, dude, I know. Civ is one of those sets that kind of got away from me too, just because of I couldn't afford it at the time. So I get you completely. Bad news, I might have done the same thing on Civ. Well, you're one step ahead. You're one step ahead on Civ. Did you count for like a 60 or something? Honestly, I love it though. It's kind of charming. We have 2 incomplete sets. 3 years? Damn. All right, this is caps lock, so we're gonna move this over to this. Should nix the keys. Oh, dude, that would actually be super cool. Can you imagine that, Resident? You do like kind of like a circular thing on the sets too. I don't know how that would turn out actually. It might be a bit much, but that would be really fun to conceptualize. Maybe that would be a bit much. What keycap set? This is olive, this is black on gold, and this is Civ. I've never actually seen black and gold in person. I think you did, Resident. I think maybe, and then you just maybe grabbed these guys. It's all good though, man. Like I said, it's charming. Or I think you had a win keyless unit or something out. Maybe that's what it is. It is all good, dude. There's no key above the driver set. Oh, no, this is an artisan, guys. It just dropped while I was doing stuff. Oh shit, I think we are missing stuff from this. I think we are. Oh, maybe not? No, we are. You know what I'm gonna do? Guys, please don't hate me for this. Because we have artisans for this too. This is the most treasonous thing I will probably ever do on this stream. Just let it be. Just let it be. Ignore it. It doesn't matter. Maybe I'll put maybe I'll switch these two. Nope, banned. No, I have a better idea. Stop. Look. Okay, look. Function, and we'll just make this row. It's not bad. It's not that bad. It's like doable now. These are the wrong rows anyways. It's okay. We need to find Nirvana, guys. It's all good. And now we'll put this here. And we'll put this here. And now we have the yin and yang fishes. My God. So here are the completed builds. Minus 1 key. Don't worry about it. These are beautiful. Yeah, Nick's Keys did the artisans too. Completed in quotations. Yes. Possibly missed 1 key. Don't worry about it. These are beautiful. These are the weights, yeah. Damn, man. If you guys want to see some of the texture up close as well. So pretty. You can see there's some rough spots. That happens with patina. You literally cannot do anything. And then here's the black. I like this one here a lot. The black one's sick. And let's see what they sound like now. So we'll start off, I think this is going to be the brighter of the two, because this is using retros. So this is retro tees on aluminum. I'm going to tune the space bars up a little bit, but you know what? It does give off a little bit of a deeper sound signature because of the space bars. Hold on, let me just quickly tune the space bar here. A little tick in there. We're going to hit it with some GS3. Everyone should do their stretches while I'm doing this because I have to find where I put my syringe. I used it this morning too before I sent off a client build, and now I don't remember where I put it. GS3, I know, my last remaining syringe of GS3, and then I will have no more. This is it after this. Where did I stick it now? I wonder who gave you that? The GS3? Was it you? No, you gave me GS2. Pretty sure. Oh, literally in the pile with my cards. Oh. Okay. Let's tune up these stabs. All right. Ooh, this space bar is pretty deep on this. I know you were aiming for deep, and I know this is the aluminum plate. I'm actually kind of shocked. Are the retro tees usually this sound signature? I thought retro tees were a bit brighter. No, the artisan's pushed down all the way. It's level with everything, guys. Love this sound. And let's see the other one. Let me actually tune the spacebar before I go too far on this, though. Y3Xs are deeper. Switch from the 2s. I don't remember all the Y3s off the top of my head. So we'll see here in a moment. I know Y3s are usually deeper, no? I just thought retro tees were brighter. That's what I thought. Is this hitting the money for both of you here? For Resident? For like sound signatures? How's the right shift sound? Yeah, I like this one here too. I think it's nice that they're a little bit different. Like this is definitely... Ooh, yeah, this one here is nice. I think this one here takes the cake for me. You know what I might do to this one here? I might actually re-add the gaskets underneath. I'm going to do some experimenting when I have to go in and solder the Milmax socket anyways. These are Y3Xs. Yeah, I think I want to... I'm not going to do it to this one here. This one I'm leaving as is. This is perfect. But this one I'm going to re-add the bottom gaskets. And I think it's going to deepen it just a smidge more. But I'm going to leave this one here. I think this is perfect, Phoenix. I don't think this one here we do bottom gaskets. If I do bottom gaskets here, it's going to be a bit more stiff. It's a nice build. What's the spring rate on, or spring weight, not rate, on these ones here? 53. These feel a little heavier than 53. Damn, the black one's sick. You know what? Let me actually just quickly add the gaskets to this one here. I don't mind. It's only 4 screws. Damn. And then we'll see if that helps deepen it up a little bit and not make it as poppy, I suppose. They're probably a long spring. Probably. They're probably a 53 gram 22 mil. Hello. All right. I'm actually envious. Resident, these are excellent. Congratulations. Yeah, dude, these are great. You know, the one time I don't want these to be magnetic. Maybe if you lick it. Excuse. Look, guys, I did this all with my arm absolutely killing me today. The stream was inspired me to rebuild Kohaku tonight later on stream. You should. That is not straight. What is going on with this one screw here? Might stiffen it up a little bit, but you know what? I'm willing to try. I think it'll be fun to experiment here. Okay, you know what? This screw is giving me some grief. Oh my god, this is in there. In there. I wish I can touch a Kohaku. Have you gone to meetups yet, Drew? Usually at meetups, there's, I don't know, I feel like there's always some at meetups. Yeah, so this tightened up this spacebar a bit using the bottom gaskets. This one, though, we leave as is. I'm not even going to play around with the sound signature on that one. How do I have this? The function here? Okay, let's give this round 2 for the HMX, what are these called? HMX Retro Tees. Now with the bottom gaskets. Maybe slightly? Maybe not. So nice.
Just know I've been lurking handsome.
Thank you, TY. Appreciate the 37 months and you lurking too. Yeah, super similar. I actually think it's still soft enough because the way the gasket tabs work. We'll leave this one here as is. Leave this one here as is. I'm happy with the way both of these sound. Well, congratulations, Resident. These turned out really good. These turned out super duper. Actually, let's see. How do they look from behind if we flip them around? This one here kind of looks like a moo cow. But I think if we turn them both around, this looks sick. I think the black one, I fancy a bit more. But these look insane, man. Why'd that make me laugh so hard? Can we get a little zoom? I have to get up to zoom this one. I can't do that arm. Is that zoomed? That's as much as I can go with this. Actually, it'll be interesting to see from this angle. Different lighting a little bit. The way the light kind of hits this is a bit different. Damn, man. These are sweet. I know. Elqua. Did I forget it? Alright. Throw all this plastic too. The way the patina looks like on the scales and the fish on the white one is insane. Yeah, they turned out super nice on that one there. Resident, you can now type on one while displaying the other. True, the back of the other one. That's a good point. All right, though, guys. I'm actually gonna go rest up though. I think my energy has expended. I apologize. I kind of wanted to hang out a little bit more, but I'm at the end of my ropes with energy. I'm gonna go lay down, and hopefully I feel better tomorrow. Thanks, HJ. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully I feel better for tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I'm starting to, you know what's weird? I'm starting to feel like the side effects now even worse. I think it's just because it's later in the night now. So, all right, though, guys. I think I'm just gonna. Is anyone streaming right now? Actually, I kind of don't even have the energy to do this. I kind of don't even raid someone. Hopefully, is anyone doing keyboards? You know, fuck it. You can. So nice.
Rest.
Key rest.
Thank for the
you.
stream.
Oh, is Mikey streaming? I'll raid Mikey. Fuck, actually, there's a bunch of people on. Oh my god, I'm so tired. But thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, okay, I have to take some pictures of your board too. I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff tomorrow, but all right, though, guys. Enjoy. Have a good night. Thank you, Resident, for letting us build these. These turned out sweet. I'll figure something out for your short shift here so I can take some pics. Have a good night, though. Love you, and bye-bye.